All right, what's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Divine Feminine. Ooh, you know what I mean? All right. I wait for the hour. You know what I mean? Conjuring hour. I want to show y'all. I want to paint a perfect picture for you as to what I seen and what happened. You know, imagery is very important along with the audio. And as I sit, you know, outdoors alone, you know, being like placed into a situation of oppression by certain individuals, you know, who strategically maneuvered me into this position. Even today, earlier today, I've had another individual who I never thought would be a part of it. This was a part of it, and it keeps happening, and then and then what they keep saying, oh, what you're going through is self-inflicted, and this is how I know I have the discernment to know, like, bitch ass nigga, yeah, I'm starting with you, bitch nigga. I'm gonna start this shit with you, cause you're getting it too. You're getting some black magic too. This nigga said, first of all, he was like bullshit, like talking, like a lot of contempt. A lot of contempt. I'm not gonna mention his name out of respect, but he know what I'm talking about, cause they all trolling my shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was mad because like what I was putting on Facebook, and I'm like, if it wasn't for Facebook, I wouldn't have been able to capture my illegal arrest. So he's like, this ain't John's reality show, man, and ain't nobody got time for that, man. You know, people got their own problems, man. I'm just like, why are you so angry, dog? Like, first of all, like, yo, how are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then immediately, bro, like, I'm the magician. I could tell, like, dog, you got too much contempt and hate in your heart, dog. So either you in on this shit or you having a bad fucking day. And I'm like, my nigga, if you in on it, you already know, bro. You getting some of this shit too, my nigga. All your children, all that. Y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna be safe, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, this is how I know. This is how the day went today. You know what I'm saying? So as I prepare for the ritual, I just want to give y'all a quick briefing on what I seen, because, you know, and mental health awareness, you know, everyone be mindful of everyone, because everyone has their own thing that they're going through. And in the midst of being in rehab 3 times after what these folks have done to me, what led me up to this, what I'm doing now, I want to show you, I want to paint a perfect picture for you, and just so that, okay, if you feel like, okay, yeah, John, that nigga is, oh man, he's out there. Yeah, I'm out there, but I want to show you, I want to paint a perfect picture. Why? And I'm going to take you to another world. I'm going to use my level of intelligence and these images to take you there where I've gone. And so I don't want people to think that when I say something like trading my soul and talk about Satan and all of that, you know, people that are in the cut and lurking, they gonna be, oh, I told you. No, you know what I mean, this is all a result of what people have been doing behind the scenes for this money and this estate. Apparently it's this money and this estate, man, it ain't worth everybody dying, man. I'm sending all of y'all to hell. First of all, let me tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? When Divine Feminine trades his soul or gives his heart up, and I go to the underworld, that's it, man. All y'all motherfuckers who have something to do with this shit are gonna burn in hell, my nigga. And it's gonna be painful for you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna endure what I endure times 1,000. Now let me show you. As sure as I sit out here alone by myself, you know what I'm saying? Amongst God's creation. People say, oh, you homeless. What you mean, my nigga? I'm not even from here. Like, nigga, the earth is my home. It's one of my homes. I got the 9D, the earth, the heavenly realm, and now I have the underworld. I got multiple homes, nigga. Fuck you talking about, bitch, nigga. So anywho, let me show you why the shaman went ahead and decided to, you know what I'm saying, become a dark witch. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I mean, sorcerer or whatever, dark witch, sorcery, whatever, because I've been hit with so much of it. And I'm gonna get the soon, so I can show you proof and documentation so that y'all know I'm not playing. At Emory Hospital, I was declared clinically dead. They had to shock me back to life during the springtime, and I noticed a lot of shit always happens during the spring. You know what I mean? Back to back to back, and that's gonna be another segment. But I want to show you the synchrony. So I guess the death spells around my birthday, always do it around my birthday, which is a disrespect to my grandma too. So she's in heaven waging war as well. And you know, unfortunately her children will never see her again. They're gonna burn in the lake. You know what I mean? And that's why my grandma's so upset that they did this for money that I would have gave them. You know what I'm saying? If I could last this long and survive this long, that shows you I don't need no fucking money. I'm a master manifester. You stupid ass niggas. Now all y'all gonna burn in hell and get this fucking black magic, nigga, that you sent to me. So now let me show y'all. When I realized what was going on, this last attack, right? First of all, this last attack put me in this last 10 of swords. And mind you, all of these niggas been hitting me with 10 of swords, 10 of swords, 10 of swords, 10 of swords, and then being like, your pain and your experience is self-inflicted. That's the same shit my mama said. That, like, when this spirit shows up, the spirit of greed, gluttony, and lust and vanity, it manifests itself in the same way. So this is how I know who's doing what. You know what I mean? You can like say something to me and immediately I catch on and I know. So now fire, I got bun you too. I'm gonna send this fire. And when my shit comes, it's coming from the 9D, you know what I mean? And the underworld. Because now I survived and I'm going to do my best to and ever so eloquently paint this picture for you as to why I'm able to now trade my heart for these fucking karmics and clean this earth up. If I have to, on some Jesus Christ shit, nigga, I will do that shit, you know what I'm saying? But this time around, I'm not playing like they going to fucking suffer because, check this out. That last 10 of swords, that's what put me in the heaven. You know, the archangels who fuck with me to heaven, they were mourning because they knew when they felt my pain, they felt it. All the ethers, you know what I mean? I said, that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. So for my ancestors, for everybody, for, you know, who is trapped in the like in between worlds because they can't transition because, you know, they were murdered unjustly and their murder hasn't been solved. And, you know, and this is why Anubis would reach out to me, you know, a lot. And, you know, like, as I sat in that 4x7, that human kennel, on 24 hours of lockdown, I went beyond what you call despair or grief and anger and anguish. I went beyond. And the reason why I'm able to do this and make the decision to actually go to the Most High and to go to God and be like, hey, look, this is what I want to do, is because I've endured death magic, death spells, sick. They've been doing it. They did it multiple times. You know what I'm saying? And one night, during it was like 3 years ago. I'm gonna get documentation to show you. I'm not doing this for clout. I passed away and they brought me back to life. And these are the things that I seen. So the imagery that you see are you know, is what I saw. And there's no way I can be lying about it. You know what I'm saying? Because how is it that I can go to Google and type in what I saw and it pops up and I'm showing it to you? So I want to paint a perfect picture and illustrate this to you. You know what I'm saying? Death, they sent death to me so many times and conjured up so many spirits from the underworld to, you know, to fuck my life up, that now I became immune to it. So now that same intention, them same spirits, the fact that I survived it now grants me the clearance to put my heart up, to sacrifice my own soul, to trade it. When I tell you I'm not selling my soul to the devil. Most people who do that, it's for money, it's for wealth, and like he told Jesus, man, I give you all of this. Man, come on, Christ is like, how you gonna give me something that I already own, man? It's my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. You know what I mean? So that's when, you know, Satan was like, you know, I can't tempt this man, whatever. So you see what they did to Jesus, right? So the fact that I was able to withstand that makes me immortal. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm a divine being. You know what I'm saying? I took it and I came back. They shot me back. Next time around, it's do not resuscitate. But they got me back. And I was like, fuck. Because I was right there like, damn, I'm going to show you what I seen. But now it's like, I went before, like, I've seen all of this, like, before I even knew what these things were. Like Anubis, Ma'at, Amun Ra, all of that. And like I said, I don't study this shit now. Now I'll be looking into it just now, but it's already was implanted in me already. So during this last dark night of the soul, I decided that since these devil worshippers, they're not strong enough. There's a group of them, you know what I mean? And my family and some other motherfuckers that I don't even know. They all, you know, do their rituals and chant gibberish, and all attacking me for my for what reason? My inheritance, money, motherfucker. You could have just kept it and kept it moving, but they felt like they have to kill me for it. Or you could have gave it to me and I would split it with y'all. But nah, they feel like they want to. Okay, we not only are we gonna take it, but nigga, we don't want you to have it, and we're gonna silence you, so that we don't have to worry about it. That's the typical classic narcissistic behavior. I'm gonna fucking bury you and silence you so that I don't have to worry about you or be reminded of you. Nah. Now that I have life, the little bit of life that I have left, because the last time the police rolled up on me, that was it. So the Jonathan that y'all know or y'all knew is done. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's over with. Y'all are getting all the black magic and witchcraft and death spells and sorcery that you sent me. Absolutely. 3 a.m. every day until 3 a.m. every morning until all you motherfuckers are gone, bruh. I swear to God, bruh. I swear to God. I swear to Satan. Yes. Yep. 3 a.m. and you know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? This is what happens. I mean, so after that dark night of the soul, it was deep. To where my heart felt like it was gonna blow up in my chest. I could have had cardiac arrest in jail. That's how I felt. So I said, okay, as sure as I know I didn't do this, I'm gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, that last attack violated my probation, because I had to go ahead and just take the plea to get out so I can get these words out. You know what I mean? Because I didn't do that. And if I wouldn't beat the case and I got to sit in jail, I would still be in there. No, I want my voice to be heard. So I want these images to be seen. So when I'm gone, y'all realize who y'all fucking with. Child of the Most High. It's the first time this shit has ever been done. Giving up my divinity. Walking through the depths of hell. Payback time. You know what I'm saying? This is what I see in the astral form. Like I said, of course, my physical vessel can't do it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And then people, oh, he's crazy. No, my astral form, like, my mind is vast. I am the universe. The same molecules that make up the earth and that's us. That's me. That's who we are. We are the universe. The same exact molecules and formula, everything. The vastness of it. So there's multiple layers in my mind. Like when I be like, there's 10 of us in here. I can do that. You know what I mean? I can allow these deities to come in. You know what I'm saying? And I've always been using it for good and just keeping it subtle. Now it's over with, huh? All y'all niggas, dog, with contempt towards me are getting it. Every 3 a.m, yo, you better get the fuck up. Nigga, it's time for battle, bro. Every 3 a.m, you better light y'all, these niggas been lighting candles on me for years. Now, I don't even need to light no candle. Nigga, what? Nigga, I am the candle. Aries, nigga. Shaman is here. You know what I'm saying? The sorcerer is here. You know what I mean? The real witch WICCA is here. You know what I mean? So, I said, okay, I made my decision. I said, God, Dad, that's it. I'm making preparations, you know, for my transition. No more do I even desire to want to be in this physical vessel. What are my options? Without being because most people, like I said, who sell their souls, they have no regard for the Most High. But the fact that I am the sovereign, I'm an angelic, divine, multidimensional being of the cosmos, and I survived this shit and still maintain purity of heart, I've been granted the keys. So now I can perform black magic on my enemies, and I'm not gonna like be punished for it. But there's a series of things that I have to do. I have to give up my divinity and my direct connection to the Most High in order to connect with the underworld. So, you know what I mean? You never heard this before. Ain't nobody gonna teach you this shit. I don't study this shit. This is from my mind. This is me. This is what they did to me. You know what I mean? They made me a fucking warlock of the fire. It's the reason why I'm Aries. You know what I mean? Became the divine feminine as an Aries. Do you know how fucking hard that is, you bitch ass niggas? To manage my fire? To fine tune my fire and my impulses? And my sporadic behavior? Do you know how much this shit took 3 times of rehab? Do you know? And y'all kept pushing. That's it. The veil has been lifted. So when I made that decision in my heart that night, you know what I'm saying, and wanting to trade, you know what I'm saying, for the blood of these karmics, it's like, you know, like I said, again, I don't want y'all to be like, oh my God, he's selling his soul to the devil. I told you, everybody, oh my God. That's how they be, you know what I mean? No, I have to still go through the divine first. So the first meeting was with Anubis, Ma'at, and Amun Ra. You know what I'm saying? Sekhmet was in the cut. She was with pt.3 somewhere chilling. You know what I mean? She's in the cut. She did. Sekhmet has been there from day one. So it's you know what I mean? She's chilling now. She's not with me right now. You know what I'm saying? She agreed with my decision. You know what I mean? And she said, you could do this. And she was actually like, she was thrilled because, you know, her, she's all about that blood, all that blood shit. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, the balance. You know what I mean? So she said, okay. You know, I chopped it up with them astrally, in the astral form, my dream state. And I went before Michael. And I know that this is going to be an eternal battle, what they're doing. You know, eternal warfare, I guess, when it comes to that. Hopefully not, but, you know, it's a waging war in the ethers. So I say to Michael, is there any way that I can help in the form that you are in, that y'all are in? Because I'm tired of my physical vessel. I'm not suicidal, but I'm tired, and I'm not gonna commit suicide because that's gonna be, they're gonna rejoice. They're gonna show up to my funeral and then cry like crocodile tears, but they're actually gonna be rejoicing. So I said, okay, since they want me to die so much, what are my options? Like, because I want them to pay. That's it. And even my daddy, even God understands. Like, you know, vengeance is his, but use me. You can use me. I'm willing. And they had a meeting about it, and they deemed me strong enough. It's multiple layers and levels to this shit. Like I said, I still have to go through the divine in order to go to the underworld. So I went to my ancient deities, my angelic beings, and, you know, let them know. And there was a letter, you know, composed and whoop-de-whoop on my behalf because of everything that I've endured. And again, maintain purity of heart. And they took it, Archangel Michael, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He went ahead and took it to Metatron, and then, you know, Most High is first. Most High God is first. And then after that, that's when things get put in place. So I had that heart to heart with my dad, like, you know, that's it. What can I do? Like, I will like give up my flesh for this, like just like Christ. I'll do it. But now we're doing it a new way, like never before. This is, you know what I mean? Never been done. I got my keys in a different way. So, you know, I woke up, and when I woke up in the hospital that time after that death spell they did, it was lying dormant. Like all of this, what I'm telling you now, was in my system, in my subconscious when I came back to life. And I at that point, I still was blinded. You know what I mean? I didn't know what was going on due to the glamour spells and the confusion, the magic that they were doing, which is going to be the reason why they're going to be dragged to the abyss. So I said, okay. And I've been having all these weird dreams and seeing all of these, like, these creatures and stuff like that, different beings, and I didn't know what was going on. I just passed them off as like maybe nightmares or dreams or whatever. But now I'm tapped in. I see exactly what's been going on. Every spell that's been done on me and all of that was shown to me, everything, you know what I mean? And all the damage that it's done. And I said, okay, because I'm teetering. I was teetering on the edge. Like, my heart is still pure. So you know what? Let me offer it up. I said, you know, God, I've given you my whole life, Dad. Like, I serve y'all. Even in the midst of doing this, I still serve y'all. You know what I mean? And I want to do this for mankind, for my son who has to grow up in this shit. I want to clean it up as much as I can. How much blood of the karmics can I get? How many of their souls can I collect if I offer mine? And that's when things were put into place. So what happens is, there's so many levels. And I don't know all of these entities or creatures or you know, beings by name, but I saw everything in a dream. and I'm gonna do my best to illustrate it with these pictures. So as you listen, you see, it's levels, hierarchies, and there's like higher ups, then higher up beyond, and then this person holds the key to this, and this person has to go to this, or this entity has to go here. So yeah, with that request, there was a lot that was put into place. You know what I mean? And when they did death spells on me, the first person, the first deity or being that they brought to my energetic space was the Reaper, the Grim Reaper, or it can Abaddon. They're different, but the Reaper itself, like, show when I made that decision, the Reaper itself showed up with flowers for me, and I love flowers. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like, the Reaper delight. That's his thing. That's his thing when it's time to collect. So when I made that proposal, the Reaper was like, yes, we got the divine one. They fucking love the divine one, dog. Like, they love the divine, because that's what Satan feeds off of. You know what I'm saying? The you know what I mean? The innocence and purity, that's steal, kill, and destroy. That's their thing. You know what I mean? That's why we got so much pestilence in the world, and that's why so much children are going through bullshit because of that. So when I show up, having survived all of this childhood trauma and all this shit, and perfected my my shadow work, doing my shadow work and healing myself, it's like when I made that proposal, it was considered. And like I said, it took a lot for me to come to this decision, because I say, God, my dad knows I trust him wholeheartedly, and I trust the angels, angelic beings. But now it's like I'm at that point now where it's like, okay, I can see now, like, with my third eye. Like, I've been through so much. I'm halfway existing in 3D. I'm half 3D, half 5D. Like, and before I make a transition, my physical vessel, before I pass away, I want to do something to where, like, I can affect the world in a positive way, even through what we know as death. So the death of Jonathan, like, you know what I'm saying? They knew who I was, and they still attacked me in such a way from behind the scenes. And God saw that. Everybody saw that. The host of the underworld saw it. Everybody saw it. I mean, so the witches, warlocks, everyone. So when I brought forth this proposal, every entity and being was like, oh shit, okay, we got a divine feminine down there that wants to do this. And he's the empress, the hierophant. Yes, he was able to come multiple death spells and everything like that. Yeah, he's sovereign being, absolutely. Yeah. So everything was put into place, and my proposal was accepted. And like I said, there was mourning, amongst the angels and ancestors because of this, but at the same time, they know, they are well aware. I'm fully conscious of this decision. And I went through this portal, and like I said, first was my aunt Anubis and Amin-Ra. I had to learn the secrets of the ancient. I had to learn ancient knowledge of the pyramids, you know what I mean, and all of that. I've seen it, the pyramid architects, the ascended masters, all of that stuff. And if it wasn't for my enemies and these karmics doing this to me, I wouldn't be able to tell you this. Like I said, I don't study this. I don't have a degree in this stuff. I don't practice the occult, but I've absorbed so much of it, so much pain, and I'm like, okay, my heart is iron steel. I see that the Most High will not let me pass away until I'm done my mission. So I said, okay, Dad, I want to take my own mission. I want to take it into my own hands and immortalize myself and be able to contribute. So with the last bit of purity that I have in my heart, how much of these karmics and wicked sons of bitches can I send to the abyss? Since they like to be so evil, I want to drag them to the very lake of fire, to the brimstone and sulfur, and I want to be able to, like, move through different dimensions to do it. You know what I mean? because I have my son here, possibly children. I didn't have a DNA test for my daughter, but yeah, even when I went to go see my daughter, they were doing that. You know what I mean? So I said, okay, all right. I had to learn the mystics, the secrets of the shaman. Like, I had to learn, and they took me. It's like time travel, and this is all like within like a 6-hour segment of sleep. I seen everything, and I had to study books. I had to visit different creatures, different entities, different beings, and we went to vast different places that are not of Earth. Some of Earth and some of other realms and other dimensions. And yeah, so as I studied and learned, I had to learn the book, the book of secrets. It's a book that is like not accessible here on Earth. It's some kind of book, you know what I mean? And something of, Akashic records, all of that. And studied it. Like, this dream felt like a whole decade. That's how the dream felt, like a whole decade. Like, because of this proposal that I made, the dream state that I was in, it felt like a decade. And I literally woke up and almost forgot. You know what I woke up to? I woke up feeling like I was still in jail with the slamming doors and everything like that. Like, yeah, that's how much that shit fucked me up, traumatized me. So it's like, okay. And that's confirmation. Like, after that dream, I was like, yeah, it's confirmation. That whole experience is the reason why, like, I'm like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Everybody deals with things differently. Y'all wonder why people snap and shoot up fucking schools and shit. It's like nobody's paying attention to people. Nobody's like, there's no compassion. There's lawlessness. There's no genuine love. There's no, you know what I mean? Everybody's trying to get over. Everybody's for themselves. So I said, you know what, God, Dad, I cannot exist and dwell in this plane anymore. Like, I'm not compatible with the condition of this Western world. Like, that's it. So I've reached 9 pentacles, and I decided I wanted to trade them in, because not many individuals, divine beings, reach the 9. And I see that the 10 is like, nah, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, all right, this 1 pentacle, I did 9. I'll trade them for this. This is what I want. What can we do? How can we negotiate? You know what I mean? Have my credit good? Have my face card? Yeah. Everything. Okay, yeah. I'm respected in all realms. So that was granted to me. And after I learned, like, Anubis showed me the mummification and the day, he's the king of the dead, so he showed me, and all the principles, the deities of making a transition, and how he guides the souls to where they need to go. And this is how I know how some souls are stuck. They gave me necromancy and the gift and the curse of necromancy, and now I'm able to see and hear certain things and feel certain things of the spirits, and that's how I'm able to intercept my downloads in such a way. So the things that are not revealed to us while we're in carnal form, I can get those downloads in this physical flesh, because I'm at the veil, if that makes sense. So, I decided, okay, all right, I'm learning all this cool stuff, you know what I'm saying? So Anubis and then my aunt, Amin Ra, Amin Ra is like, you already, you know what I'm saying? You already know, feel me? Amin Ra, like, oh my God, they all look dope, but Amin Ra and Anubis, like, in the astral form, like, the way they look when I perceive them with my third eye, like, it's crazy. Like, just like how you see pictures and you're like, oh, that can't be real. Come on, man. Like, let me tell you this. I'm gonna end this segment because I got enough to spread this out. If we believe, right? Like, I believe in Yeshua. I speak to him every day and thank him every day for what he's done, for the blood that he gave, the pain, the suffering, right? And I feel the same way. Not that I'm getting my ass kicked all the way to my fucking cross, you know what I'm saying, by these pagans and shit. Nah, it's different. It's different. I've been taking a brutal beating my whole life in a spiritual, energetic sense. So it's just like when there's balance, like, God made the world a circle for a reason. when it's time to balance those things out, like everything that has been done, it has to be accounted for. And the fact that my enemies, there's still no accountability. No one has been indicted or put in prison. Nothing. These people, they know people, and I guess they got money, so they're like weaseling their way out of it. And I exhausted all efforts, and that's why now I'm like, yo, that's it. So after I learned the secrets of the dead and the mystics from Anubis, and Amin Ra was showing me principles of like the sun, like how, like I just see like it. The sun is so powerful, like it's only certain entities and beings that can even go close to it. Like, showed me how it was put up. Like, in human form, you can't even withstand this shit. You can't. You know what I'm saying? But me, Divine Feminine, Empress, and the Upright, the Magician, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, I can walk there, or I can go there in astral form. I mean, and so I was shown a lot about the what's in my blood, the ancient shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and yes, my bloodline is of royalty. Absolutely, yes. I didn't know this. You know what I mean? I'm just doing God's work. But I was shown a lot, and why they're attacking me. So I shown all of that. You know what I mean? The moon, the sun, all of that, and the mystics, the secrets of tarot. It's like I said, I don't study tarot. There's still cards that I don't even know. That's why I don't do readings, because I'm not even familiar with all of this yet. But they showed me, and then my app, they brought me forward to my app. So the thing is this: by me wanting to do what I requested to do, my app still has to because when I passed away before, it was due to baneful magic. Like, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? They might want you to think, oh, he was on drugs. It was an overdose. That's what they all want to say when they killing motherfuckers and chanting gibberish in their musty ass cloaks and shit. I know what y'all motherfuckers been doing. It's over with for you. But yeah, so when they sent me to that realm before, like, immediately, like, it's a certain, like, my heart did not outweigh the weight of a feather. But they're able, these entities and beings are so intelligent, they're able to, like, determine, like, okay, you got a group of motherfuckers doing which, like, especially Anubis, like, it's a whole, like, they don't respect the Kemetic principles, dog. A whole group of motherfuckers doing witchcraft and death magic on this man. Nah, we're gonna send him back, and not only gonna send him back, we're gonna give him these upgrades. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they implanted a piece of themselves in me and then sent me back down. And then when I woke up, I was resuscitated and shit. I was like, damn. I was kind of upset. You know what I mean? And people couldn't understand, like, you're not being grateful, man, and you gotta thank God. Nah, respect. But it's like the feeling I felt when I was, like, going up there and traveling there to that realm. It was like, that's where I want to be at. So my enemies wouldn't be doing anything but granting me a favor. You know what I'm saying? But they're fucking too weak. You know what I mean? Whoever the fuck y'all are, y'all niggas ain't no goddamn, y'all niggas ain't no 33rd degree. Y'all niggas weak as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That weak ass fucking shit. Kitchen witches, chanting gibberish. Okay, cool. So I was given power over the moon cycles and everything to utilize these these cycles because of the power that they hold. That's when the enemy and the karmics and the dark witches, that's when they harness their power during those cycles or whatever. You know what I mean? So I said, okay. They showed me everything, and now I've been granted dominion over that. So once my app put my shit on the scale this time, it was balanced. And remember I told you I kept finding feathers. Like, everywhere I go, I kept finding feathers. Even when I got out of jail and I was walking, I found a little small white feather. Like, so she put it on the scale, and it was even, you know what I mean? And she said, okay, you want to do this? You know what I mean? Yeah, my ass, with her fine ass. Yeah, so I was like, yes, let's do it.